Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, I just want to say, all praise the Most High forever and ever. Amen. Period. Okay, so I definitely had the understanding, like I have the understanding of material things, right? And like we've all understood that it's never really about the thing, it's about the person behind it, right? Like the person behind the thing gives the thing the energy that it embodies and that it carries. So when I think about tarot, like I've always known that to be the truth with tarot. Like I don't believe that tarot is evil. Do I believe that there are ways to like use it and for it to become evil? Yes. Do I feel like a lot of the divination community has like taken things to the extreme? Yes. Do I feel like a lot of people become dependent on tarot to utilize their gifts? Yeah, I believe that. And like knowing how the enemy can affect your sight, your vision, like it's very important. Like I really truly feel like people shouldn't be able to have their hands on any type of divination when they aren't healed, because the lack of healing is what creates a portal and a gateway to these demonic energies, which then has you in a cycle of perpetuating the narratives and the truths of these demonic energies instead of really getting in the clarity that it is that you're actually seeking from what it is that you're doing. Lately, I've been having conversations with this girl about like the divine and like, you know, just the Bible in general and stuff like that. And like, my gift of discernment is so sharp. Like, I'm aware of the parts of the Bible that are purely indoctrination, especially for our people, because of the practices and stuff that we've built over time. Learning the Bible has definitely made me understand how our ancestors veered off of the path of honoring the source because of allowing the magic, so to speak, to go to their heads, right? And like influence them and like have them doing certain things, you know, that they wouldn't be doing if it wasn't for the magic. And like lately, I feel like I had gave somebody like a reading and it was just like a 1 card pool, and I had decided, you know, that like I'm really good at this and like this is my path, you know. And I had somebody come into my life and like tell me or kind of inform me on these things, and like it didn't sway my perception from me being a high priestess or me being a prophet, but it did make me realize how codependent I became on tarot instead of listening to source. But like you can't go from doing tarot. I mean, you can like teach his own, right? But I'm realizing like at this time, like in order for me to reach divinity in the way that it is that I'm seeking it, it requires me to cleanse, to purge, and I haven't really been like strong enough to cleanse or to purge completely. Like I've been eating like a meal a day, but like my water intake has not been the best. And like I'm bougie, like I like to drink bougie water, girl, and I can't afford bougie water right now. So I've been going to like the stores or whatever and like refilling my water, and like some of the water's trash because it literally tastes like the ocean, and then some of the water is like filtered, so it's like good. But like even having access to that filtered water, like choosing pop, right? It's like the enemy is trying to attack me in any way that it can to veer me off my path. And I'm realizing that food is really the thing right now. And trying to persuade the perceptions and understandings that it is that I've come into with my creator, with source, with the divine. And like I'm not in the season of allowing someone to decipher my story and my life and tell me what my situation and my relationship is with the Most High, because I am very much so aware of what that is. Like I've had this relationship with the Most High for forever, since I was a child. So I've never not been on the path of enlightenment. And I feel like there are a lot of tests at this time to see if if I am ready to step into the calling that is being placed over my life in the way that it is that it's being placed over my life. I feel like it's so in depth and it's so deep that like there is not just one thing that I can focus on. Um, there are multiple, many things that I can focus on, and like I feel like I'm very good at denying myself, but I have struggled when it comes to food lately. Like food has been like the biggest, I would say, enemy of mine. And like I don't know, I just had to put that in perspective, because even in my dreams, like there are always people there trying to feed me, and it's like people know that I'm hungry, so they keep trying to feed me. But it's like every time somebody feeds me, it's like my mucus will build up, or my dreams will start to become filled with spiritual warfare, or like just certain things will start to happen that I'm noticing. And it's like, people are trying to be helpful in the way that it is that they're helpful, but my walk isn't the same as theirs. I don't know. I feel like this is just me acknowledging like my path and where it is that I'm going. Like I'm not smoking, I'm not drinking. Like now I have to also cleanse my vessel from the impurities every day, in every way, every shape, and every form. Because, girl, like the enemy is really trying to affect my vessel right now, because they know that my mind is too strong. And like even for like the last 3 or 4 days, like I haven't even been working out. Like intertwining your energy with certain energies would really have you on a different path. And like I guess I do. I guess like when you realize like there are 12 disciples for a reason. The 12 disciples also come with lessons, okay? And implementing those lessons and teaching those teachings, like boundaries and solidifying and establishing boundaries with people really teaches people how to treat you, how it is that they maybe should even be treating themselves. And it's like if we never establish those boundaries, these people would never gain these lessons. And it's just like so many things that are deep about my life at this time and what's going on. Girl, earlier there was this cat that came out the bush, girl, and it literally sound like this cat in these bushes sound like a fucking I don't even a fucking mini Tyrannosaurus Rex or some shit. Like, and then he came out and his eyes were just completely dark and black, and he was just staring at me. And like then the light started to flicker, and like I'm aware like this is demonic energy. These are demonic spirits, right? Monitoring spirits and shit like that. And then it's like he kind of it's like the monitoring spirits are even it's it's they're not going to me and getting my energy and then going back to the enemy and exposing my plans or my details. Like the monitoring spirits are telling me who's monitoring me and like what's going on around me and putting me on game. So it's like even with that experience, like the cat, like it kind of snapped out of it and went back to its normal form, and then my ancestors started channeling it to like pretty much let me know, what's going on around me, what I need to be aware of, you know, and like I know that I'm protected, and I know all these things, so I'm not worried about anything. But like I feel like my walk with the Most High is something that I need to purify, because it's like He really has worked magic in my life. Like there's a reason I don't have to do protection spells. There's a reason when people were poisoning me that I was able to make mistakes and go against my better judgment and still live to see another day. But it's like at some point it becomes disrespectful that I will continue to do certain things that I know I'm being guided not to do. Something as simple as not taking a meal from someone because it's not going to replenish my vessel. You feel me? There's just so many aspects of the walk and so many different ways that you could be walking. Like I'm stuffy right now. My nose is clogged up, and it's cause the food I'm eating and the people I'm taking it from. And like I don't know, like people will make it seem like you know there's somebody and they're this person and so on and so forth. But energy never lies, and I feel like a lot of people got demons within them that instead of them trying to fix and combat those demons, they're trying to like place it off onto you as if you're the person that's the demon. And that's, to me, that's really spiritual warfare too, because it's like in you doing that, you're trying to transfer your demons onto me, and I'm not responsible for your sins and your demons. Like I'm simply just responsible for myself. Like awareness is key though. Like once you become aware of some shit, that's when it like is really up to you to, decipher if you're going to continue down the same path. And I'm really a vet in this shit, girl. I'm a vet in this shit. I've been experiencing spiritual warfare my whole entire life. And sometimes I don't think I give myself enough credit in my walk, in my relationship with the divine, because there's so many people saying so many different things. And like the one thing that the divine has made very clear to me is what love is. Eternal love. And making my heart as light as that feather. You feel me? Like, and that's really just the walk that I'm on. So even when it comes to like acknowledging the fuck shit that people be doing, it's like now that I can decipher that it's not the person, it's the demon within the person, I have a better chance at teaching these energies. You know, I have a better chance at teaching these energies and not allowing these energies to become leeches onto me or persuade my walk with Christ or change my relationship with the divine, the Most High. Because I think a lot of people are so paranoid about getting right with God that they don't even realize that God not even like judging you in the same way that you judge yourself. It's the enemy judging you. It's the enemy making you feel less than. It's the enemy telling you that you're not doing enough or that what you are doing isn't good. It's the enemy that has you repenting and then repeating the same cycles because you think that all you have to do is repent. But really, repentance should only come after a form of understanding of why it is that you're sinning. And a lot of that form of understanding of why it is that you're sinning comes from healing self, comes from healing childhood traumas, comes from healing, traumas that you dealt with in certain relationships with people, places, and things. You feel me? So it's like really deep. Um, and I feel like I'm aware of that depth. So like for me, it's just like, there's a lot of things I can't sleep on. Like it's just a lot of energy around me at this time, and like different people making their assumptions and trying to bet on being able to take advantage of me. Because I'm also not hiding my situation. I'm also not hiding from people anymore about what it is that I'm experiencing. And a lot of me was hiding it because I was afraid that, like, if people knew, like, I'm out here, pretty much by myself, like in the 3D realm, then they'll use it as a way to take advantage of me. But the truth is that the divine, when he steps in, when he intervenes, when he puts his fucking foot down, bitch, that's the end of it. Like, it ain't really no room for conversation. And that's how protected I am. Like, that's how protected I am. To where if God senses something on my path that he does not like, he's going to make that shit very clear to me. Or he's going to intervene and make whoever the fuck is trying to make me feel some type of way, make them understand that, nah, you're just a pawn in this game. You're being utilized to help my child ascend and formulate a better relationship and bond with me. So it's like it's really just pushing me closer to the divine. In all honesty, it used to be easy for me to fast and stuff like that. But being in this area, being around these curses that they're perpetuating on my bloodline, on my people, I've become susceptible to them, and I have to be strong enough to break them. And like, I don't know, I think I want to do something on my channel where like I just kind of share this walk of like my fasting journey with you guys. And it's like a 9-day thing, right? What's today? Before, well, it starts today. Oh, it's a 6-day thing. So 6-day uh cleanse, so to speak. I'm just gonna focus on my mind, body, soul, and spirit, and really tap in a way that I haven't really since I've been here. And I don't know, bring you guys on that journey, just share my thoughts with you guys, because it's really just me needing to, like, I need to share my thoughts with people. I don't really need anybody to challenge. Well, it's not that I don't need anybody to challenge me. It's just that for what I'm experiencing right now, like, I don't really need that challenge. I just need a place to where I can unfold and share my beliefs and share my downloads. Because I can decipher the enemy and I can decipher source. So, yeah, just thank you guys for being here with me. I really appreciate this channel and the growth of this channel. And, like, I feel like the divine is doing something very special when it comes to me, and even when it comes to this channel, and even when it comes to, like, me using these tools of divination. And, like, there's something about me rewriting history by putting my hands on the material things that create history. It's just like technology. Technology can be used for good or it can be used for evil. It's like these minerals that they're trafficking and using to create technology. Like, we can choose to use it for good or we can choose to use it for evil. Like, everything is going to be created. Every person is going to have their hand on something. It's all about the intention that you set when you have your hand on it. Sorry I keep blowing my nose like this, but if I feel it coming out, girl, I gotta get it out. Um, but yeah, it's like the divine is in everything. And if you keep the divine first, you'll always be able to walk in that divine light and that divine purpose. And I do have to, like, I don't know, I don't really necessarily believe that I'm gonna quit tarot. Okay, like, tarot is my thing. Y'all know I'm a fucking G at this shit. But I do want to solidify that voice, that hearing, and that understanding with the creator, not using a material thing. So I do want to go ahead and, like, give it a break. And then even find why I'm being called to do that within that. Because I really feel like at this point, y'all, it's time for me to just make my own tarot deck. Okay? Make my own cards, because it's true. Like, the energy of the people who made the cards is in the cards. And, like, I want everything to be handmade. Like, I want everything to come from me. So, yeah, I'm just going to tap in. You know, it's just time to tap in deeper. But it's early as hell, girl. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, it's almost 5. I'm about to go to the gym because I haven't been working out. Granted, my feet and my ankles are swollen as fuck and fat as shit. But I still need to do my yoga. And I feel like yoga is the best time in the morning because there's not really many people in the gym. And, like, my kundalini been kundaliniing, girl. It's been, you heard me? So thank you guys for watching my channel. If you watched this video and you found anything enlightening, please like the video so it helps catch the algorithm. I do want to make sure that, you know, in every one of these videos, you guys understand that my enlightenment and the depth of the being in which it is that I am does come from source. So when I say all praise to the Most High, I really mean it. And make sure you just give that glory and that gratitude back to the divine in everything you do, before everything you do, and after everything you do. Even, girl, even if you sin. Like, this shit deep as hell. We'll get to that though. But I love you guys, and I hope you have a good day. See you later.